This is piss poor. This is absolutely piss poor. Unbelievable. It's 14-3 against Austin Peay. Stacy Searels, he doesn't need to come out of the locker room at halftime. Kirby should go to him at halftime and say, hey, man, thank you for your services, but that's no longer needed because offensive line is going to be a problem. I made that video last week kind of stating my concerns, not really knowing, but it's going to be a problem. It is awful. It is terrible. Strength and conditioning coach, everything's an ankle injury. Everything's an ankle injury. Another offensive lineman, which it looks like he came back in. But Stacy Searels can't coach. I've been telling you, I've been saying this stuff for years. Every year that he's been there, the Georgia offensive line has regressed. Every single year. And the performance that they put up against Marshall, it started off good, then just went bad for the most part. And today, it's just looked awful. Awful. Nate Frazier fumbling the ball, which he was known to do a little bit last year. Got to tuck that ball in, man. But, Gunner, come on, man. You got to be patient. You got to just not get those happy feet. You got to go through your progressions. Even the possession where he ran out of bounds and we ended up having to punt it when it was closer to the end of the half. Humphreys gets open. It's been like that multiple times. Missed Oscar Delp. He's got to just settle down. And, we want him to use his legs when he has to use his legs. And, yes, we want to have design runs for him because we know that he's good at that. But he's got to go through his progressions. But it's not going to help this year for him to go through his progressions if the offensive line can't block. If they can't block and give him time, he can't go through his progressions. But today it's like, what are we doing? This is the Georgia team that it looked like last year outside of the wide receivers and the running backs. The run game's doing decently. But, that Zachariah Branch, it hit him in his gut. It was a tight window. But you got to come down with that ball. Cash Jones, ball was off the money, hit his hands. You got to come down with it. Now, Gunner should make a better throw to Cash Jones there. But piss poor. You can't score from the 1 yard line against Austin Peay, and we got to travel to Knoxville next weekend. What are we doing? And I wouldn't want any other coach to be coaching these guys than Kirby Smart. He's the best in the game. But Stacy Searels needs to be fired. He needs to be let go because the offensive line is piss poor. It's trash. It is terrible. It is awful. And at this rate, this is a 3-loss team. Now, do I think that we'll lose 3 games? No. But the way they're playing today against Austin Peay, which is a lesser competition, is the same way we played last year against non-Power 4 competition. Defense, playing great. But then today, you're getting a lot more pressure on the quarterback, couple sacks, interception from a deflection. That's what we want to see. But we got to have the offensive line going in the right direction. But Stacy Searels shouldn't come back out at halftime. Until then, go Dogs.